This is a joint alert from the County Emergency Broadcast Authority and the State Office of Animal Behavior Monitoring. Please remain calm and listen carefully. This message concerns a recent pattern of unusual behavior observed in domestic canines across the county. While the nature of the incident remains under investigation, we are issuing the following urgent notice for all pet owners, effective immediately. Over the past 72 hours, veterinary clinics, emergency responders, and civilian reports have documented a specific behavioral anomaly in dogs. The initial symptom is harmless in appearance. Your dog will stop moving, fix its gaze at a blank wall, most often a corner, and remain completely still. Owners describe the posture as unnaturally rigid, the body stiff but not trembling, as if listening to something deep inside the structure. This staring episode lasts between 6 and 11 minutes. During this time, your dog will not respond to its name, food, or physical contact. It will not blink. If you observe this behavior, leave the house immediately and do not attempt to intervene. Bring no items with you. Do not attempt to make eye contact with the dog once it has entered the unresponsive state. Multiple incidents suggest that physical attempts to remove the animal from the wall have resulted in unprovoked aggression. In at least 4 recorded cases, the dog reacted with a bite pattern inconsistent with normal defensive behavior. The angle, depth, and repetition of the wounds indicate intentional mutilation rather than panic or confusion. Owners who remained in the home during the full duration of the staring event began to report auditory phenomena. Low, rhythmic clicking sounds were heard from within the wall. These clicks grew in tempo, reaching speeds too fast to replicate by any known biological mechanism. In one case, the sound continued for over an hour after the dog had left the wall, though no source was located upon investigation. A structural engineer inspecting one such property reported feeling watched while inside the affected room. He left after 4 minutes and later resigned from his firm without explanation. It is important to note, the dog will only stare at a wall once. Following the first incident, it will resume normal behavior. It may play, eat, sleep, and respond to commands as before. Do not be reassured by this. The interval between the first and second stage varies, but a second event always occurs, and it is not preceded by staring. In all confirmed cases, owners were reported missing within 48 hours of the second event. In 2 instances, responding officers located the dog inside the home. The dog was seated in front of the same wall, calmly chewing what was later identified to be a portion of its owner's jawbone, still wet and warm. In both cases, the wall showed no signs of damage or forced entry. One officer, upon opening the wall with tools, found only insulation and an empty crawl space. He described a powerful urge to crawl inside and wait for something to answer. We do not know what the dogs see. We do not know what is behind the wall, but we believe it learns with every stare. If your dog begins to exhibit this behavior, you must not remain inside the house. Do not record it. Do not speak to it. Do not touch it. And do not try to follow its gaze. One homeowner who did is still alive. He is currently under observation at Briar Hill Psychiatric Facility. He no longer recognizes his family. He refuses to sleep unless facing a blank wall. He will not stop whispering the phrase, "It's not a wall, it's a window." This concludes the emergency transmission. We will update you when it is safe to return to your home.